Good morning, everybody, or good afternoon, good evening, depending on when you're watching this. This is Stephanie with Peace of Mind Paydays. Happy Friday for me. It's also payday, so I wanted to take you along to, basically showing you how I budget this paycheck. So let's get started. I have $2,267.83 to budget this time around. This is from my full-time salaried role in tech. So yeah, I get paid bi-weekly, and I am also doing a low buy year and a mostly no buy January, except for essentials, obviously. So that's some context for you. I hope that helps. Let's get started. So I have just a few items that I overspent on. So we ended up having to buy more paper goods, like paper towels, tissues, because it's winter and we're sniffly sometimes, and toilet paper. And I felt like, even though I split this with my partner, I felt like we had to buy more this year. So maybe we should invest in a bidet, or I don't know, but we had to buy more than anticipated for the month. It's very expensive. So that was some of the overspending, and I consider that essential, so that's fine. And then I also did my taxes, and I use Free Tax USA, but you do have to pay for, what's it called? Like filing state taxes. So that was $15.89 that I kind of forgot to budget for, which is totally fine. So everything else is, going okay. I'm going well. Sorry, my cat is on my lap if you can hear her purring. Most of January is funded. There's about, I think, like a week left in January. So let's just take a look at how we're doing. I did go to a restaurant last night, spent $26, so that will be deducted from here. I'm just gonna leave this. I think 61 is fine. I don't know if I'll go out to eat one more time, but in case I do, that will be deducted from here. And then groceries. Am I going grocery shopping this weekend? I guess I should. And I also did a HelloFresh box this week. So that's about, trying to do mental math. Sorry, it's first thing in the morning. I think it was $50 or $55 for the two of us. So it was like 26, is that right? I really can't do mental math right now. This is what happens when you try to film this first thing in the morning. 27, okay, I was close. And so 88 minus around 27 is 61. I think that will be enough to get me through, but I do want to go to Trader Joe's and get, like, I usually go every 2 weeks when I go to Trader Joe's. So I'm gonna up this just by $30, and I think that should be enough. Okay, let's see. My savings goals. I got paid from my side hustle. I think I was overpaid, but I'm actually still trying to figure out what I got paid for. So I just put that money in my high yield savings account. Now I'm anticipating them telling me what's up, or me having to pay it back. So I'm just put it in my high yield savings account for now. And then Roth IRA took care of this month. I think we're good with pet stuff. Oh, actually, you know what? I did have to move my vet appointment for my cat. I have two cats. One of them has already been to the vet this year, but the other one is going on Tuesday. It was going to be in February, but now it's going to be next week. I'm going to set aside $60 for that because that's the cost of the appointment, if I remember correctly. And I don't think they need any, or like he needs any shots or anything because he already got them last year. So I'll set aside money for that. And let's see. We're good on household goods. We're good on home decor. I might fund this if later. I moved basically money from home decor to household goods since last time. Self-care, health. Yeah, we're good there. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Okay, so let's move on to February. I am going to increase or budget for rent. I put aside half of my amount for rent each paycheck, so $700. And then now my home category is fully funded. For food, it looks like I started funding for this as well. I do have a lot of kind of expensive meals coming up in February, and that's because I have a friend visiting and she wants to try a lot of restaurants. I know I have a rule to only go out to eat or get takeaway once a week, but I am going to make an exception for that rule because my friend is coming to stay with me for a weekend. I'm just going to take a sip of tea. So I think we're going to go out to eat like 3 times in one weekend, which is more than normal, but I think I'm just going to cut back in other areas to make sure I'm still reaching my goals. So I'm going to estimate, and I'm also paying for one of her meals, so that's like $100 right there. I'm going to close this. So I'm going to do $200 for now and see how far that gets us. Wait, how much did I fund? Yeah, in January I did really well. 92 plus 20. So yeah, I'm like way under. So yeah, that's okay. We're gonna stick with this for now and then see how far we go. In February, let's increase this also to 100. And let's talk about retirement and savings goals. So I'm gonna do Roth IRA first because it's easy. 583 to max out my Roth IRA. After I do this, I will then go into my actual bank account and move the money. Okay, and I'm trying to increase my emergency fund by $6,000 this year, so that's $500 going towards my emergency fund. I have around $17,000 for my emergency fund. Yeah, I'm just trying to increase it. And I've also realized because I have cats, like in case they ever need dental work, which is very expensive, I can take it out of my emergency fund. Okay, and then house down payment, I want to set aside $215. Oh wait, what's going on? Oh, so I basically have already assigned all my money. Yeah, that's that. Okay, let's do this a little bit strategically because I was not paying attention. So if I do like half of my, or what is it, 583 divided by 2, that's 291. And then I can do 500 to my emergency fund. Or maybe I'll do half as well for this. I will still have money to assign to other categories. Oops. Okay, I'm gonna skip the other 2 savings goals because those are less of a priority. I'm gonna move on to cat expenses. Looks like I already did put aside money for the majority of things. Health and wellness, workout classes. I can snooze this. Oh, I can't. I do this every single month. Okay. I already put aside money for auto insurance and auto maintenance. Funded most of my bills. I just need to do my yoga teacher training certificate, which is at the end of the month. Okay, so I just wanted to check out like what I still need to fund. 100 for travel. And then I want to assign $57.48 for wedding gifts. Okay, so we're doing good on savings goals. Sorry, I'm like scrolling around so much. I guess I will finish funding my emergency fund then. So just doing the 500. And then I will put the rest in my Roth IRA, and I will finish funding this the next time I get paid in 2 weeks. But yeah, most of February is covered. I will just probably put more money into groceries the next time I get paid. And you know what, actually, hold on, backing up. I'm not going to do the 500 into my emergency fund because I just remembered that my friend and I are getting massages. So I'm going to put that money towards a massage. So it's $118, and then I think I'm going to tip like $20. So, wait, is that, I cannot do math today. 138. Yeah, I was like, that is not right. So I'm going to put some money towards the massage. And what else is coming up? Other than that, I think I'm good. Let's see. The next time I get paid is the 7th. So it will be the beginning of February. I can finish funding my Roth IRA and my emergency fund. So I'll just put the rest here in my emergency fund. And then I need to deposit or transfer, I should say. Whoops. What did I just do? I would just need to transfer the money, the $734.48 to my high yield savings account, which is where I keep all this money after this call. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that now. Sorry, this was like a little bit boring. But yeah, I think because I'm like mostly a month ahead, it's just kind of looking ahead to see what I'm going to spend money on. I need 138 more in my emergency fund, and then 267.54 in my Roth IRA. Other than that, most things will be taken care of, which is good. So thanks so much for watching. I've been sticking to my low buy goals. I have not bought any clothes this month. I've thought about it several times. I think there was one weekend where I did get technically takeout twice in one weekend, but I would say one of them was like, I don't know, very, very cheap. I just got 2 slices of pizza, so I'm okay with that, and I didn't like go over budget or anything. So far the low buy year is going well. It is definitely a mindset shift, and I'm only like, I haven't even finished the first month, and it has been a little difficult. More difficult than I guess I thought. It was very easy the first few weeks. It is just interesting though that your mind will try to solve problems by spending money. At least for me, I'm like, oh, I am feeling bored. Like, let's online shop, or let's, buy a new outfit to get this, to make you feel like you're more prepared for something. And it's like, no, you don't need to do any of that. You don't need to consume anything new to be more prepared or to feel more put together. That's just what society has told you need to do. So yeah, maybe I'll do like a recap of like things I did spend money on this month in my next video. But thanks so much for watching. I hope you had a good time and have a good rest of your day.